Hello YouTubers, welcome to the layout, February's update. Here on the Conrail / Bay Colony Railroad. So to start out today, we're gonna come over here. This was the brick factory that was offered by Walters. I did some modifying to it and added a better loading dock. The little things weren't good enough, and I wanted a bigger loading dock, and full length too. It came out pretty good. Service these two box cars usually sit here and get swapped out like once a week, and then also along over here we added some people to it. And then over here to New Bedford Fish Market. This industry right here is big around here. You know, frozen fish and stuff right from the docks. So it comes off the ocean over here to this plant. It's loaded right up into this freezer car. And like I said, that gets changed out, you know, quite frequently. And it's pretty cool to watch the actual real industry get switched out, because they got to cross, like, you know, some major streets and stuff, and they Mass Coastal still uses flagmen, so a lot of times you can catch it if the timing's right. But anyhow, moving along, we got downtown over here, some buildings I've been working on, and I apologize for no backdrop yet. I'm still working on that. I haven't figured out what I want to do yet, so that'll be in the works. I've been working on these buildings here. Very common structure around here. You see these triple porched, we call them 3-deckers. There are a lot around here, especially, you know, in the urban areas, which this is where this layout is kind of taking place. Moving along down, we get some more industries here, and this is my building supply place. As you can see, we've got it gets rail service along with this extension to the building supply. This is the overflow storage house. And moving along, we did some work here to the hill. I got some little deer figures up there, and added a couple of nice pine trees. I'm gonna jazz them up a little bit more. And there's Bay Colony 1706, a Jeep 9, sitting there. That's going to be going into the paint shop real soon, and putting in Bay Colony colors and stuff. We added the swale here under the tracks. As you can see here, I added pipes right through underneath, nice and clean. And because, like I said, a lot of times in New England, you see these pipes all over the place for drainage and all sorts of random places, especially along the tracks too around here, where it's really swampy. Moving along to the tower. Now the tower just got the Woodland Scenes plug-and-play lighting kit, which is pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It was very simple to put in. It was one of the most easiest things I think I've ever installed on my railroad. And then I also added it to the beer factory here. My beer works factory is coming around, and we added some lighting in there. I put 2 in there because the building's separate in the back over here, so I added one into the back as well. And thank God they come with dimmer switches, because they're really bright, and I don't like the bleed through because it just doesn't look prototypically correct. And then here I just finished up this Gold West service box car. I already started like adding graffiti and stuff, but I finished it with some weathering, and came out pretty good. Here's the Bay Colony 110. Just finished this car up. Came out pretty good. Railroad find of the week was these 2 Bangor and a Roostook exact rails. I'm a big fan of exact rail and like scale train. Even Walters Proto now is coming out with some. The details are way good, really nice and spot on. And for the money, they're definitely worth it. I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer. I mean, the detail is just far superior to, you know, your Atherns and some of your Atlas master lines. But moving along here, this is coming into the entrance coming into the C&D plant, or recycling plant. We've got a loaded train here at Bay Colony set up for Conrail to pick up and to haul out. And like I said, I've been making my own loads here. As you can see, I'll come in here pretty close, and like I said, all the trains here are live loaded, so they're, you know, really heavy. Some can weigh up to a pound, pound and a half. You know, we try to really hit the hammer on the head here. So, and I think they came out really nice. And like I said, I made some of these rail cars myself. Like these two back here were made by me here. Just, you know, some kit bashings of some random 50 and 52 foot gondolas. I'm experimenting with a pulpwood car now, but this is the excavator we just got added, and I made like my own little trash bin here so we can load up this rail car. We got the loader feeding it some trash as well, and I kit bashed this building. I wanted it to be a little different, so I opened it up wide, like almost like an airplane hangar, and I really like this much better than the posts going down, because a lot around here, like a lot of these buildings are, there's no doors on them, and they just like basically walk through buildings, and there's like no heat and nothing, and they're just wide open. And I figured this would look really good. And plus I added, you can see this building's been added onto this one, and because some of these buildings aren't just big enough, and I wanted to you know, execute some area with it, so that's how it came out. Over here we got some telephone poles and some flat car loads. Got this basically another like building supply place, I guess you call it, and there's some pipes and some pre-made telephone poles, and then we added the wall of added some of the wall of engines. You know, we got the you know, the sea of blue starting. I mean, this is nowhere near the collection I got. These are just a few. I mean, a few. And some of the nice railroad signage I got from my buddy from the railroad. And some old pictures my grandfather gave me, and some more signs that my friend gave me, and some more Conrail memorabilia, and a nice picture of 6707, support your troops, pounding the diamonds at in Palmer. And then I had a friend who worked for Conrail give me the hard hat and the lantern, and yes, the lantern does work. So this is basically it. Snow's all gone almost, and yeah, gonna just keep going, working away at it, and slowly but surely, and you know, hopefully get a little bit more modeling done here before I have to open up the landscaping business again and start doing yard work. But for now, it's I'm try to enjoy some train time. So happy railroading, and have a good day.